zone right now that's proving a little bit difficult to diagnose. The way they're doing a matchup zone.
There's the length at the top of the zone. Messiah the steal. Oh my goodness! Hard spot tonight with 7 rebounds. Jardier, quick three up and in. His 5th from downtown. Throws it down the middle. Torres has it. Sets up Charbonneau for the win. Up and in! Up and in! Looks for Cortez. Leans into a three. Knocks it down at the buzzer. O'Connell looking for the flush. Is going to throw it down in traffic. Muguruza, 2 buzzer beaters to his credit. Goes down the lane. Double pump.
There it is.
Cut! Another!
Hey, there's the
Another! Fantastic way. Double pump. Shot up and in! Up and in! Skips it back, catching fire, 3 up and in. And Bono is up. Mike with the steal. Mike is going to run out the clock. Well, hello everyone, and welcome here to Manchester. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you, getting set for our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week. Presented by Beals Insurance. It's the Alvirne Broncos and the Trinity Pioneers. 2 teams, championship dreams here in 2026. Midway point of the season, and both teams are playing well. We'll start with Alvirne. Under young head coach Sam Bonnie Lyles, an alumnus of the program, in the driver's seat. He's got the Broncos at 7-3 through 10 games. Alvirne hoping to shake off a loss back on Tuesday night against Pinkerton. It's a team with some size. We've seen them once, Justin, as well. And
we have.
They performed well in that victory earlier this season over Londonderry. Meanwhile, Trinity has gotten it rolling. Started 1-2 and now put together 7 straight wins. 8-2 now under head coach Ray Farmer. They're getting healthier. Ton of guards, ton of speed. Excellent defensive unit. Really anybody's guess on a Friday night here in the Queen City.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to can Alvirne handle the pressure that Trinity presents, especially here at home. We've seen them, do it everywhere, and it's only gotten better. Last time we saw them here, it was really impressive. A lot of turnovers, a lot of steals. They were able to get easy baskets off transition because of the steals and because of the turnovers. The other team just couldn't handle the pressure. And tonight, Alvirne has size to combat some of the lack of size that Trinity might have, but the guards are going to have to be ready to play tonight to handle that press.
Yeah. Some players to watch tonight, Justin. Sean Chip Fundy is a senior that can score in bunches. Ulysses Kanger, one of the junior big men for Alvirne as well. Those 2 players have played well, especially as of late. And for Trinity, you can really pick a name out of a hat. Right, Justin? Coach Farmer has gotten contributions up and down the roster throughout the season, but who do you have your eye on tonight for the Pioneers?
For me, it's always Torres. I want to see how he comes out, and does he continue to play consistently for 4 quarters? So for them to continue to go further, I think in the playoffs when that starts, he's going to have to play a really good 4 quarters every game. They can't afford to lose his scoring ability, his rebounding ability. He has to be involved and present the entire game. And then you got a couple guys who are coming off the bench, maybe a couple we haven't seen yet. And then Bishop, another guy who just does all the dirty work.
Some keys tonight. What's the area that's going to decide this one?
Yeah, I think still, like I said in the beginning, the biggest thing is can Alvirne handle Trinity's pressure? And conversely, can Trinity handle the size presented by Alvirne, especially in the paint? Even we got Hall, I believe, right?
Yeah, Garrett Hall is
Hall.
a 6'3" forward that's a banger as well.
Yeah, he's got some size. He can score inside. He's got a nice shot, and they have guys that they can play, and so it'll be interesting. Can they hang with that press? If that press is rolling, look out. It could be a turnover fest.
So Alvirne looking to get back in the win column tonight. Trinity hoping to keep their win streak alive. Students are fired up. Gym's still filling up very rapidly as we approach game time. On the other side of the break, starting lineups, national anthem, and then game time. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
Well, there it is, the national anthem here in Manchester, setting the scene for our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week. It's presented by Beals Insurance. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham, Trinity, and Alvirne at the midway point of the season. Broncos 7-3, Trinity 8-2. Starting lineups, first for the Broncos, looking to shake off a loss back on Tuesday against Pinkerton. Luke Norris handled the ball a lot tonight. He's a senior, one of the guards. Sean Chip Fundy is one of their main scorers. He's also a senior. Ulysses Kanger down low, one of their leading rebounders. He's a junior. Garrett Hall, aforementioned, one of their senior leaders. He's going to play the middle, and Jacoby Durham, another senior for this experienced Alvirne team. Trinity, 3-guard set. Jamar Gregory-Aline, Derek Aurelio will share the point guard duties. They are also seniors. Connor Cody, another class of 2026 member, will play one of the forward spots. Jordan Torres, the aforementioned junior, is in the middle. And rounding out the starting five for Trinity is Connor Bishop, again a senior. Alvirne wins the tip. They're in their road blacks. You can hear the Pioneer student section chanting defense. It's a crowded gym. Broncos going to take their time here on their opening possession. Trying to go inside, tough catch. Durham inside out, and that one thrown away.
Ooh, yeah, 3-2 zone, trying to trap corners, high, up on the wings to make it tough for them. Inside, really doing a good job defending the high post that time down too, so keep an eye on that.
Broncos open up
2-3 zone.
Yep.
Dual zones tonight. So far, dual zones.
Both head coaches expected to switch up the defensive looks throughout the game. Pioneers patient on the diagnosis. Minute gone by, first quarter. And again, the opening possession for the home team. Here's Bishop, looks at a three, but it misfires. Kanger is there on the weak side rebound for Alvirne.
And you certain guys, you'll give them that shot, right? You just want to make sure some other guys don't shoot that.
Inside out, Chim Fundy, a good look at a three, but can't connect. Bishop, strong box out, collects the rebound for the Pioneers.
And that's what he does. That was pretty quick, too. They could have gotten over the back call. Push from behind, didn't call it. I like it. Maybe let him play a little bit tonight.
High post. And this is Gregory-Aline cut off on the baseline. Pass tip for Aurelio. Going to put it on the deck with the right hand.
See, if you can get the ball to the high post, a lot of good things happen for teams because they can kick it out.
Here's Torres for three. That one won't go from the corner. The ball is poked out. Torres on the ground gets it. Gregory-Aline back to Torres. Going to test the waters and now pull it back out with a dribble.
Yeah, we'll give Torres a rebound on that, right? You got a hold of that. The zone so far, both zones doing a good job. Alvirne not trying to trap, just making it difficult for them to get open looks.
There's Cody. His corner three, too strong. Chip Fundy off the tip rebound, controls for Alvirne. No score. 2:20 into the game.
The defensive battle so far.
Meanwhile, Chip Fundy gave up the dribble. Dunham was double teamed.
Right now, they're letting them play. A lot of hands inside.
And there's the steal. Second takeaway by Trinity. Up the floor, Torres lost his footing and the basketball. Huh?
No call.
No call there. It looked like Torres slipped underneath the basket. That's the first Pioneer giveaway of the night.
Yeah, it did. Look like his foot just slipped right out from underneath.
Now, if you're familiar with the gym, of course, the entrance, the main entrance, two doors along that baseline. So a lot of foot traffic on a snowy night. It may be a wet surface on the floor.
Yeah, you got to hope not, right? The floor looks great, so you hope it's clean, but that's dangerous if it's slippery.
Skip pass. Kanger trying to split the double team, lost the basketball, and now it's taken away at midcourt. Here comes McBurney, left-hand layup. He just checked in. That's Xander McBurney. And he breaks the ice both ways. It comes nearly 3 minutes into this first quarter.
He's my favorite player off the bench. We talked about it before. Reminds me of an old school men's league, get it done guy.
There's a steal and a travel.
Oh, man alive. This game is chaotic. Man.
Yeah, you saw the takeaway at midcourt, and then Bishop never put the ball on the ground.
He kind of forgot that part. Too much LeBron James he's been watching.
See a little half step there. Meanwhile, Dunham inside. That may have been partially blocked. Bishop comes down with the board.
That's a great pass on a cutter. Just didn't go in.
Aurelia, killer crossover. Inside out, McBurney ready to fire. Can't connect from the wing, and this one is tipped into the front row out of bounds.
And again, there's three players on that rebound. You could have called that almost any way.
Alvirne possession. Broncos still hoping to get on the board. We are nearly midway through the first quarter. And it's 2-0 Trinity.
Then half-court trap. Trinity does a good job trapping the corners.
Chip Fundy underneath. Kanger rejected by Torres, and it's kept alive by Gregory Aline.
Great block. Got to pump fake a couple times, right? Make him work. Pump fake, get him in the air, attack, so you can get a free throw. Torres has some hops.
Meanwhile, the Alvirne student section, they made the trip from Hudson, about a 20-minute drive. They're chanting defense as well.
See, there's that high post. You got to attack.
Down the lane, Bishop, little contact, no whistle, and Kanger wrestles away the rebound for Alvirne.
Good attack by Bishop, but you can look for cutters too. Look for short corner, look for cutters.
Meanwhile, a foul at midcourt as Gregory Aline collides with the ball handler, Luke Norse. That's the first foul of the contest.
Man, right? Already. It seems like there's been a couple we've kind of, I think, seen. They haven't called early, but that one you don't want. You want to make sure if you're playing that kind of defense and you're trying to trap, you want to turn them one way and rely on your teammates to come from behind, get a steal, trap. Some way you get the ball turned over with two of you.
Three-pointer. Norris up and in. Got a good look there from the wing, and that puts Alvirne on the board. Their first lead as well is 3-2.
That was their first wide-open look of the game.
High post. Torres had it poked away from behind. The steal for Norse. And now Norse lost it again at the midcourt line.
Remember, we talked about turnovers, too. Alvirne
McBurney able to find Bishop inside. Threads the needle from the wing. Bishop the layup, 4-2 Trinity.
Great cut, and a great pass.
4-3 Trinity. Hall for three. Back iron miss. McBurney two-hand rebound.
Man alive.
Back and forth we go. Defensive matchup here. A grueling 4-3 score. With 2:40 to go in the first.
On that 5 count. Almost got it.
Coach Bonnie Lyles clapping his hands now on the sideline as the ball is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay at this end.
What do we say against the zone, right? You don't want to dribble against the zone. You're only taking a couple. You go at the gaps and you kick it. Move the ball against the zone. Creates better movement for your offense, and the defense has to work harder going side to side.
Meanwhile, Jaden August, 6'2 senior, has checked in for Trinity. And Alvirne has brought their first reserve in as well. That's the sophomore guard, Alex Betancourt. 2:20 to go first quarter. Connor Cody, Aurelia, swings it, McBurney, pulls the trigger. That went a little too deep and a skying rebound for Garrett Hall.
Yeah, McBurney's not afraid to take that shot. If he's hitting, you're going to have to get out on him and make him do something different.
Kanger goes into the post, leans in, but can't scoop it. Rebound off the side of the rim for Cody. Trinity another stop. Pioneers with the ball. A 4-3 lead. High post. Torres a little short on the 15-footer. Betancourt squeezes down for the board.
Letting a lot of things go. We've seen a couple travels, I think, early. The crowd called for it, and they were travels.
Chip Fundy, strong take, and the foul.
Good move to the basket.
Sean Chip Fundy, the senior, spins on the baseline and then attacks the iron. Size and strength paying off for Alvirne there, and a chance for one more.
That's a tough shot, too. No glass, Nick. He went straight in on that one.
Foul on Cody, his first, team second. Comes with 99 seconds to go in this first quarter. Chip Fundy can't connect on the free throw. Rebound to Gust. Trinity wants to run. McBurney into traffic. Little leaner up and good.
McBurney is instant offense off the bench.
Already with 4 points for the Goffstown native.
Got 4 of the 6 already.
Chip Fundy double teamed in the corner. The ball is out. McBurney has it. He loses it. Kanger now going to go to the iron and draw a foul.
Guys are getting tired. The intensity level is high. Guys are getting tired. Crowd is complaining. It's a good call.
You could hear the Trinity student section, the boos raining down. They wanted a foul in the backcourt. As we get a look at the replay. Meanwhile, Kanger, high arcing free throw attempt, no good.
It was a good move. He got hit. Definitely got hit. Good call by the official.
Another back iron miss and another scramble for the loose ball as Dunham and Auguste are tied up. Jump ball is the call. It's Trinity basketball.
It's a very physical, highly intense game right now so far.
It's been loud. And as we expected, both defenses really going hard in this opening quarter.
And now it looks like a 3-2 zone from Alvirne coming way out. They keep dropping back. You're not too sure. It's a 2-3-3-2.
Well, that one up and good.
One more contributor, Auguste.
His first basket off the bench. 8-5 Trinity.
They do have a lot of guys that contribute.
Three-pointer, Chip Fundy feeling it.
Oh, you better get a hand out on him. He starts shooting well. Look out.
Game high 5 points, and we're tied at 8.
3-2 zone. Almost looks like a 1-2-2, 3-2 zone coming way out.
Chip Fundy chasing Aurelia near midcourt. Inside of 30 seconds. McBurney, 2 dribbles, jump shot up, and a late whistle is going to be a foul against Alvirne.
Looks like he got him on the hand, or you could call that. They've done it a couple times this year. We've seen after the shot. Oh, they did. They called it after the shot. It was up high. But yet we're shooting? Oh, he said out of bounds. Didn't he point to out of bounds, right?
Foul, I think, occurred on the wrist. So McBurney is going to shoot the free throw. He's a very good free throw shooter. He's had a good first quarter here coming off the pine and pumping in 5 points. He's got another free throw attempt on the way with inside of 22 seconds to play.
Yeah, he's got 5 of their 9 so far.
Meanwhile, more subs, Auguste and Torres, the center and the power forward check out. So a smaller lineup on the floor for Trinity. As Julian Parrott Jr. has checked in for the first time. Gregory Aline has returned as well, so it's a 4-guard set.
A press, full court press. Got to have some ball handlers in the game.
Kanger trying to find some room, little shovel pass, and Durham does the rest.
That was a really good pass inside. Good left hand by Durham, who's a right-handed player.
Deep 3, trying to beat the buzzer, but won't go for McBurney. 10-10 after 1 quarter here in Manchester. Both teams, both fan bases fired up on a Friday night. Second quarter on the other side. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance.
Broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Alvirne basketball as we begin the second quarter here in Manchester. Trinity and Alvirne tied at 10 in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you. Alvirne with a 7-3 record. Trinity is 8-2, and here's a steal. 5th turnover by the Broncos. McBurney rejected by Hall. Loose ball, Betancourt. Up the floor, Kanger, bounce pass, Chip Fundy. A lot of contact, but no whistle. Now Trinity the other way. McBurney attacking, ball fake. He lost his balance. And here comes Hall again the other way.
Wow.
Rough and tumble here in the Queen City.
You're telling me.
Kanger trying to squeeze it. And Alvirne trying to slow this thing down here. Nearly a minute gone by, second quarter. It's been a defensive-oriented basketball game so far. Two of the team's best efforts on full display here.
I'm telling incredible. Trinity's everywhere defensively. Offensively, they can't quite get easy shots as they normally do off the break because Alvirne's just getting back. Doing a good job playing defense as well. They're playing zone primarily so far.
And while Durham lost his footing, but does find Chip Fundy, he's going to find his way to the free throw line.
Oh, he got no bailout, but a good play. Good play, fell down. You know what, though? You could have called a bump as well. So let's take a look. Kind of pulled the chair out a little bit. Got lucky. Chip Fundy was there.
Second trip to the line for the senior, Sean Chip Fundy. Connects on the free throw.
He can get you 20 any night, too. We've seen him get points.
He's got 6 in his first half to lead all scorers. Meanwhile, a late substitution allowed to come on the floor, Amari Ofori. 5'11 junior, set to play one of the forward spots, replacing sophomore guard Alex Betancourt.
Yeah, he better be ready.
A little bit of a bigger lineup on the floor for Coach Bonnie Lyles. Free throw rattles in and out, and another rebound is collected by Connor Bishop, his third.
If you're coming off the bench today, you better be ready to play immediately with this pressure. Good hands. He's long. He is long.
Yeah, he's guarding the Trinity point guard, Gregory Aline.
His hands passing lane, can kind of reach for the ball a little bit without fouling, though. Without fouling.
And while this one rolled out of bounds, the basketball turned over on the sideline. That's got the Alvirne bench fired up.
Got Doherty in the game. We haven't seen Doherty in a while. I don't think last time we saw them he didn't play. So it's good to see him back on the floor again, recovering from injury.
That's the senior forward Kevin Doherty for Trinity. Chip Fundy, no. Augusta, one-hand rebound. Here he comes with a left-hand dribble for the Pioneers. Doherty's first touch, whips it inside. Gregory Aline with an easy finish.
Great pass by Doherty inside. That half-court trap, watch those corners. That's where you want to go. Oh, he didn't turn quick enough.
Three-pointer Luke Norris off target. Ofori crashes the glass, keeps it alive for Chip Fundy.
Took a shot to the head on that one.
Durham is open. 2 big steps to the rim and a finish off the window.
He has no fear inside. He just goes and attacks the basket. He gets hit, he just doesn't care.
Second field goal for the senior.
Oh, watch. Keep an eye out. Doherty's feet are out of bounds in that line. He's got to watch that line.
Torres inside for Bishop. Right-hand finish. Second field goal for the senior, Connor Bishop. And back and forth we go here in the second quarter. A 1-point lead for the Pioneers. 14-13. And another steal. Comes off the double team. Torres behind the back into the front court. Gregory Aline picks up the dribble, cut off on the baseline by Durham. Going to skip it into the corner. Doherty catches the ball with his foot out of bounds.
Yeah, it's a couple times in a row. He was even out of bounds the last time down. They didn't see it. That heel.
Half a dozen turnovers for the home team.
Got to watch your feet. Those corners are not very big. You got to watch your feet in those corners. They're spreading the defense out really wide, too, so it makes it tough to really push you deep in the corner.
It's been a tight contest throughout. In fact, largest lead for either team, just 2 points. This one mishandled on a bullet. Durham couldn't quite squeeze it in, and the Pioneers have the basketball again.
An interesting stat right now. Alvirne has 9 turnovers, and yet they trail only by 1. So defensively, Alvirne doing a good job. They just kind of turned the ball over a little bit too much, but we expected that against this Trinity defense.
Meanwhile, Broncos will intercept the bounce pass. Norris bodied up at midcourt by Aurelia. Nearing the midway point, second quarter.
That zone, really good pressure in the zone. Got to watch the hands.
Kanger, Gregory Aline all over him, and now a 5-second violation is called. Coach Bonnie Lyles in protest, not happy with the call, but it's excellent on-ball defense there.
It was really good defense. Nice and tight, too. Body up on him. Thought maybe for a minute they might call a bump. I'm glad they didn't. There's an illegal screen set by Aurelia right there. That's kind of almost like a makeup call, but it was a legit 5-second call. So
they're going to give the ball right back to Alvirne after The illegal screen against Derek Aurelia, his first foul, team second. Some good minutes for Alvirne's Mario Forey. He's going to check out. Got a couple of high fives on the sideline, including one from his head coach. Broncos with the ball. They're down one, and a dangerous bounce pass collected by Hall, but then taken away. Gregory Lean with the steal. Up the floor, Torres up and under. Can't get it off the glass. McBurney, offensive rebound. And now back out to Aurelia.
If you're Ryan McBurney, you can shoot from anywhere. He'll go deep.
High post Bishop. Outside for Gregory Lean in the corner. And around the horn it goes to McBurney. Just past the midway point, second quarter.
Told you.
Deep three, McBurney off target. Kanger comes down for the Alvirne rebound.
He hasn't really shot well yet. He's had a couple open looks deep, but if he feels it, look out.
Well, Norris.
Man pressure.
Not a lot of room to spare near the mid-court line, but does get it off to Hall in the high post. Broncos looking for the lead. Chip Fundy, couple of dribbles. Back to Hall. Three-pointer. A no good. Back iron and a long rebound. Tracked down by Bishop. He's got a game-high 4 boards. McBurney lost his balance. Whistle and a turnover. He stepped on the baseline. Out of bounds back to Alvirne.
The outside official had a foul. Changed his mind. He's going to stay with the official on the baseline.
You know how Coach Farmer going to take Bishop and Gregory Lean off the floor. Doherty returns after a short rest. Torres and Connor Cody, along with McBurney and Aurelia, round out the 5 in white. It's another zone press here.
They're really mixing it up, too. Man, zone.
Norris for 3.
Gotta get out. He can shoot.
That's his second from deep. The senior is going to put Alvirne on the front side, the right side of a 16-14 lead.
And they have the only three-pointers of the game so far. Three threes for them. And we know Trinity can shoot.
Meanwhile, a foul on the floor in the paint against Garrett Hall of Alvirne. His first, team's first. It comes with 2:40 to play before halftime. Coming up at halftime, stats, highlights, analysis, full recap. Out-of-town scoreboard. Quick jump shot off the inbound pass. First 2 for the junior forward, Jordan Torres. Going to bring Trinity back within 1 at 16-15. Meanwhile, Cody with the interception. Able to jump that skip pass and take it away. McBurney for 3. No. Torres, offensive rebound. No. And Hall clears the deck. Meanwhile, Chip Fundy is down for Alvirne.
Oh, that's not good. Knee, ankle, I didn't see it. Looking on the other side, got that big knee sleeve on.
Well, both teams are going to gather, but Chip Fundy is down. He's been one of Alvirne's leading scorers all season. He's been the high man tonight as well with a team-high 6 points. But down and in some pain here with 2:13 to play.
Yeah,
our broadcast tonight, it's brought to you by Beals Insurance. We've got locations, Bedford, Londonderry, and Epping. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. Also by MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising is the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. By Jewett Construction. Come join us to build something great. Planning, architecture, construction management. Proud sponsors of their skills trades program as well. And finally, by the New England Football Academy. They don't build players, they build champions. Winter session registration is now open. Reach out on Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Nick Anastas along with Justin Gorham. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance. Here's a 3 up and in for Alex Betancourt, the sophomore. Stretching the defense, his first field goal, 3-point lead for the Broncos, and now a timeout is called by Trinity with 1:47 remaining in this first half.
Well, and what you're going to tell them is you got to get out on the shooters, right? So if they've scouted, they kind of know who the shooters are. We saw Betancourt come off the bench at Londonderry and shot the ball pretty well, so we know. Chifunde, I think it's just a cramp, but I'm not sure, so he should be back. But you lose a lot of scoring if he goes out. Some other guys are going to have to really pick it up, and in that case, Betancourt just hit a 3. So good things there. They just have to not turn the ball over so much, right? And on the other hand, Trinity got to make some of these easier shots, right? Some open looks. They start to go in. Game is going to stay close, though. I feel like it's so frenetic, too.
It's been tight throughout. Largest lead either way is a 3-point gap, and that's what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
At the minute 47 mark, 19-16 Alvirne. Broncos looking for their 8th win of the season. Come in with a 7-3 record. Trinity is on the heels of a 7-game win streak. They are 8-2. So an Alvirne win on the road here tonight would have both of these teams at 8-3. Gregory Aline too strong on the open baseline take, and the rebound belongs to Kanger. He's been busy on the glass for Alvirne with a team-high 4 rebounds. Broncos trying to make this a 2-possession lead. Durham down the lane, left hand. That one sat on the rim before rolling out. Long rebound, long outlet pass. Torres can't convert on the layup. And the board is collected by Garrett Hall for Alvirne.
Tough one. Got to make those. It's a great rebound, too.
Final minute, first half. Betancourt breaks down the D, and there's nobody at the rim.
No help. Good move by Betancourt. No help.
Sophomore, 5 points off the bench. The lead is 5 for Alvirne. High post, Torres, 15-footer, no, and Hall has the rebound again.
Tell you what, Hall and Kanger have been beasts on the board early, as has Bishop.
Hall with 6 rebounds. Norris drops it. Betancourt, fade away, no. Tipped down Aurelia. Trinity wants to push. Here comes the senior. Nice ball fake. Kicks. Extra pass. McBurney closed out well by Kanger. There's no shot.
Good closeout.
Well, Torres trying to find some space. Pulls it out with a dribble. We're down to 10 seconds.
A little discombobulated. They got to see the clock, and they didn't see it. They didn't see it.
McBurney never saw the basketball. It's turned over by Trinity for the 10th time. So the last shot may belong to the Broncos. They've got a 5-point lead. They've got 6 seconds to work with. Coach Bonnie Lyles is going to call his first time out and draw up a play here. 6.3 seconds remaining.
Good call the timeout. You might be able to get a really good shot here before halftime. So, you try and maybe do a clear-out play. Trinity, if they stay in the zone trap, though, you're going to kind of have to do what you've been doing, go to the high post and look for a kick out for a shot at the buzzer, or just attack the basket.
Coming up, as I mentioned at halftime, we'll review this one and get some scores as well. It's a busy Friday night here, final Friday of January. Hard to believe.
That's right.
That February is around the corner.
How about that?
And we're gearing up, of course, ultimately for the tournament in March. Both of these teams expected to be players in the Division I tournament.
The madness of March, Nick, it's the madness. And we have seen every year there is some madness somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, we had a couple of classics. 2 or 3 maybe last year.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Final seconds, second quarter, and this one is going to beat the buzzer.
Bang, count it.
Garrett Hall.
Oh, that was a long second or two, wasn't it? Gosh, darn it, that was long.
Very tough shot there. Somehow able to play it high off the window despite the tough angle. And does it just in time for Alvirne. That's the first bucket of the game for the senior Garrett Hall. So Alvirne took them over 4 minutes to get on the board.
It did. Took a while.
But here we are at halftime, and they've got the biggest lead of the night. 7 points, a 23-16 lead.
And, again, a low-scoring half. It looks like it could be 46 to, 32, or who knows. It's just a low-scoring half just because defensively both teams have been so active. Active hands, active in the passing lanes, just doing good things and making it tough to score, right? Both teams are having a really hard time scoring.
Coming up, stats, highlights, analysis, out-of-town scoreboard. Halftime report next. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today. Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
Well, the Trinity Pioneers came in riding a 7-game win streak. But right now that's in jeopardy. Alvirne leading at halftime, 23-16 in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you. A game that has been dominated on the defensive end.
Absolutely.
Really for both teams. Neither team could get on the board, for the opening 3 or 4 minutes? Pioneers and Broncos tied at 10 after 1 quarter of play.
Yeah, low score.
And then a little bit of a push just before halftime by Alvirne, including a buzzer beater for senior Garrett Hall. 23-16, that's the largest lead for either team so far tonight. Alvirne 7-3 on the season. A win tonight would tie them in the Division I standings with Trinity. Both teams would be 8-3 with a Bronco win tonight. Pioneers need a big second half to keep their win streak alive. A victory would improve the home team to 9-2 on the season.
Yeah, I agree. And this is a hard place to win.
Yeah.
It really is. The crowd is loud. The court is small. And people are right on top of you. Look, you got guys stepping on lines out of bounds. I think if Alvirne could win here, huge boost for their confidence going forward, I think.
Some of the numbers from the first half. Sean Chip Fundy led Alvirne with 6 points. Garrett Hall, the leading rebounder, with 6. As the Pioneers begin the third quarter with the basketball. For Trinity, 6 points off the bench for senior guard Xander McBurney.
Looks like we might have lost. I'm looking over on the sideline, too. Chifunde looks like he has an injured calf, maybe pulled the calf muscle, as he's out with some ice on his leg.
Jump shot for Torres won't go, and it's Cody who touched it last under the basket. So Alvirne basketball.
He's a full court Trinity press. Man press now, try and trap the ball coming in, and they do.
Norris trying to split the double team, lost the ball, picked up by Aurelia, and put home with a 12-foot jumper. First 2 for Derek Aurelia, the senior point guard. Pioneers back within 5. The press is relentless. As again, a turnover.
Gotta get your head up.
14th of the night for Alvirne. Aurelia, long 2. Too strong on the shot attempt. Weak side rebound belongs to Kanger.
The last time down, too, Betancourt, young guy, bringing the ball up the floor, missed a wide open Durham just because you have to get your head up when you dribble the ball down the floor.
Meanwhile, Kanger, count that.
Indeed, they did.
And the foul. It goes off the window, the contact on the elbow. And a 3-point play opportunity for Ulysses Kanger. That's his first points of the night. As he gets the field goal to go, it's his second trip to the free throw line. And again, he's been busy on the boards with a handful as well.
Yeah, shocking to me that he hasn't scored yet. That was our first basket for a guy like him who scored. Last time we saw him at Londonderry, I think he had 14, 16 points. The defense, all about the defense tonight, baby.
26-18, largest lead for Alvirne. Aurelia trying to take a bite out of that, and he will with a 3 from the corner.
Good look, wide open in the corner. Got to get a hand up.
Aurelia's got all 5 of his points in this third quarter, and we get a timeout early to avoid a potential turnover there off the trap. So a timeout, Alvirne. Coach Bonnie Lyles, with just a minute 27 into this third quarter, is going to use his first timeout. 26-21. Our score. Speaking
call.
of scores, Justin, we have a couple to get to, including one final score.
Already?
It was an early tip.
Hey.
And an early finish in Londonderry. Pinkerton, they beat their rivals tonight 85-63. That's the final. Astros over the Lancers 85-63. That's the lone final we have so far. It's halftime on the coast. Exeter and Winnicott are locked in a low-scoring battle. Blue Hawks 24, Warriors 21. Third quarter set to start there. And late in the first quarter in the Battle of the Bridge, Nashua South with a 16-6 lead over Nashua North. And down in Division II, undefeated Manchester West right now leading Hanover 29-21 midway through the third quarter.
I thought that might be a close game between those two.
Meanwhile, Kanger, as play resumes, off-balance shot in the lane, no. Loose ball out of bounds, and it's Pioneer ball.
Almost a good rebound by Betancourt. He had it knocked away with the sure hands of Mr. Torres.
Aurelia lost the handle.
A little sloppy, Nick.
Spirals out of bounds. Taken away. Pioneers had 10 turnovers in that first half. It's their first giveaway since.
Yeah, I was going to say Alvirne had 12 in the first half. They have 14 now with a couple in the second half, and yet they still lead the game. That's a double dribble.
Yep.
They wanted to think somebody knocked it out of his hand or touched it, but
that's certainly.
you have to look again here. Let's take a look at that. See, can't tell from our angle. Looks like it got knocked away. You're right. Looked like Gregory Lean maybe knocked it away.
Coach Bonnie Lyle's not happy.
We don't know. We couldn't see from the front, so we don't know.
Trinity with the ball, trying to make it a one-possession game again. Cody, spin move, shovel pass. Torres, tough catch, spins, fires, and banks it home.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Good spin. Here you go. Alvirne does not want to get trapped in that corner. There's that head up. Get your head up.
Betancourt, Hall, Durham, short, rebound, Cody, ball out of bounds, and off the leg of one of the Alvirne Broncos.
Rebound, good rebound. Knocked away, but a good rebound. That's a rare Durham miss inside like that.
And here's the 1-2-2 from Alvirne.
Trying to get up, not really trapping, just putting a little pressure.
Couple of bounce passes. It ends up inside. And Cody goes over the shoulder for his first basket of the ball game.
Hall took a shot to the mouth on that play.
Meanwhile, Trinity has put together 7 unanswered points. It's the game's longest run. And here's a steal again at midcourt. Aurelia to the 10, left it short. Follows his own miss. Cut off by Hall. Whips it back up top for Torres. And Trinity's going to take a breath here.
Guys are taking some shots. Taking some shots.
Meanwhile, that Broncos student section, they made the trip from Hudson. They're chanting defense.
Their zone is similar. They're just not trying to trap as much. Just put a little pressure on the shooters outside.
Cody leans in, left it short. Torres, big rebound, and a foul on the way back up.
That's a good rebound by Torres. Probably take the ball out of bounds. Yep, taking the ball out underneath the basket.
Yeah, they're going to say the foul happened on the floor. Comes against Kanger. And now one team foul each way in this third quarter. Sub onto the floor for Trinity. McBurney, who led the Pioneers with 6 points in that first half, replaces Jamar Gregory-Aline. McBurney looking for instant offense. Rejected instead by Hall. Bishop comes down with the board.
Great.
Keeps it
Great
at this end.
block.
Three-pointer up and in. It's McBurney.
I told you, you got to get out on him. No doubt about it.
Hanging is Betancourt couldn't get it to go. But tipped out of bounds by Trinity. It'll stay with Alvirne.
Tough one, tough one. Hey, the press can be broken in the middle. You got to keep the ball out of the corners on the inbound, otherwise you're going to get trapped. But you can get the ball to the middle.
Kanger, strong finish.
He's going to go back and forth.
Able to use the window. And we're tied. That also put a stop to a 10-0 Trinity run. McBurney is going to stay hot. Another three for the senior.
You got to get out. You got to get out. If you don't get a hand up, you're in big trouble.
Trinity by 3. Just past the midway point, third quarter. Kanger, another driving attempt there, but couldn't get the layup. Tipped out to Norris. Norris ventures into the paint. Gets the teardrop to fall.
Wow.
And the foul.
Oh.
Luke Norris, the senior, canned a couple of threes in that first half. Gets his first 2-point field goal here. Foul on Torres.
Oh, a floater, Nick. Nice floater.
Meanwhile, Coach Bonnie Lyles, he's going to be allowed to bring a sub onto the floor. Amari Ofori returns, replacing Betancourt. It's been a short rotation tonight for Alvirne.
Yes, and the injury to Chip Funde, that poses a problem. You really got to shorten your bench, or you bring in some guys that haven't played very much. Hope they can contribute, right?
You mentioned the senior forward, Sean Chip Fundy, left the game in the second quarter with an apparent leg injury.
Yeah, looks like a calf. Got ice on the calf.
Drive and kick. Cody didn't have a shot. It's pulled out for Aurelia, and now McBurney controls.
Got to get his feet set. You got to get your feet ready to catch and shoot. Defense is so good.
Good take here by Connor Bishop, and he lets out a scream after the and one.
A lot of yelling tonight. Fans, players, a lot of yelling.
Strong take by the senior Connor Bishop.
Good left hand. Look at that. Oh, he went right hand. Snuck that in there. Look at that. That's how you get the foul. Go right up underneath the arm. Comes down.
Left hand dribble. Right hand scooper. And now a free throw on the way with Trinity up 2.
Only their third free throw of the game, Nick.
That's a good point. And again, the press produces a steal at midcourt.
17 turnovers.
And a foul at the midcourt stripe against Ofori, called for the reach.
He's got great hands. He's so long.
And that's the junior Amario Ofori, who played pretty good on-ball defense in that first half in limited minutes off the bench.
Yeah, he makes it difficult to handle the ball because his arms are so long. He just sticks them in there and knocks it away.
Bishop, bang it, count it, and the foul.
Bishop again, back to back.
Took the bump midair. And strong enough to finish through contact. It's been a big third quarter for Trinity. They trailed by 7 at halftime. They lead by 5 with inside of 3 minutes to go in this third quarter.
Ooh, that's Hall's third foul.
Meanwhile, some of the Alvirne students have been ejected from the gym.
I think they have, and the Trinity fans are getting pretty close to being ejected themselves over here on this side.
Bishop hits the free throw.
A little chaotic.
And a foul here deep in the backcourt. Comes against either Torres or McBurney. Let's see. Meanwhile, some taunting back and forth as the Alvirne students are being escorted by the police out of the gym. And that's probably the majority of that student section. There's some taunting being provided by some of the Trinity fans as well. The Pioneer student section is now on their feet.
It's funny. There are rules for what they're supposed to say and things like that. Now, it used to be a free-for-all. It was fantastic. I have to admit, when it was a free-for-all, it was a lot of fun. But you got to be careful now what you say, right? You have to be careful. Anything negative, attacking a player individually, you can't do that. So I get it. The rules have changed dramatically. You got to stay within the framework, right?
Yep. Meanwhile, on the floor, Alvirne trails by 6, 37-31. They break the press this time. McBurney tips it out of bounds. Who touched it last? It was off touch. Last touch by Garrett Hall, and now the Alvirne bench
definitely going Alvirne's way.
Erupts. The officials pointed Trinity possession. Now they're going to talk about it.
Yeah, if you look at the replay, if you look at the replay, it's definitely Alvirne's ball. But that's okay. They make mistakes. Take a look on the replay. The Wizard has it. Here we go. Nice and slow. There's the tip by McBurney, and the ball went out of bounds.
But did Hall
I do not think
get a
Hall
piece
touched
after
it.
the tip?
Let's take. Oh, this is a better angle. Here we go. Maybe. Nope.
No.
Hall did not touch it. But Alvirne turned it over again.
Yep. So it's Trinity ball regardless.
Yeah, they had the jump ball.
This Pioneer pressure has produced now 18 Alvirne turnovers.
It's crazy how many turnovers they've created.
37-31. High post, Bishop. He's had the touch, but can't connect there from the elbow. And a strong rebound controlled for Alvirne by Garrett Hall, his 7th of the game. And a foul is going to come at midcourt here. It's been a physical contest. Very tight throughout most of that first half. A late push before the break put Alvirne in front 23-16 after 2 quarters. But this third quarter has been all Trinity.
It's their biggest lead, right? 6-point lead, the biggest lead in the game so far by either team, right?
Put together a 10-0 run at one point. Out of the corner, Norris intercepted in the lane. But then Norris pokes it loose. Hanger is stripped, stays with it, and scores with the left hand.
Good play, good play. I guess we're going to have to give him a rebound and a basket for that one.
Torres, high post.
Wide open at the high post. Got to be active. Got to keep shooting. Got 6. Got to stay active.
4 points in this third quarter. Meanwhile, McBurney, nearly a steal. His teammate picks it up. McBurney ends up with it, scores off the window. And now a timeout is called by Alvirne.
McBurney is the man. Off the bench, he is the man.
He's got 8 in the quarter and a game-high 14. Our broadcast tonight is brought to you by Beals Insurance. Locations in Bedford, Londonderry, and Epping. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. Also by MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising is the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit MGSportsFundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. Also by Jewett Construction. Planning, architecture, construction management. Come join us to build something great. Also, proud providers of their Skills Trades Scholarship Program. Find out more at JewettConstruction.com. Finally, by the New England Football Academy. They don't build players, they build champions. Winter session registration is now open. Reach out on Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham. It's been a fun one so far in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance. Trinity looking to extend their win streak to 8 games. Alvirne looking to jump up the board with their 8th win tonight, but who knows what's in store for the final 90 seconds here, third quarter.
Feisty. Everybody's feisty. They're getting after it today.
It's been a back and forth between both fan bases. Several Alvirne students were just ejected from the gym moments ago.
A little too much negativity, perhaps.
High arcing 3 from the sophomore Betancourt. Durham, a one-handed rebound and the foul.
Durham again. We haven't seen much of him as of late, but there he is. 2-footers inside off the rebound.
The senior Jacoby Durham somehow able to haul that one in one-handed as we get a look at the replay. Foul is against Connor Cody, his second. That also puts the Pioneers over the limit.
Yeah, both teams, right?
5th team foul in this third quarter, Alvirne with 4. Meanwhile, McBurney, the game's leading scorer, is going to get a rest on the Trinity bench. As Kevin Doherty returns, Durham, meanwhile, converts the 3-point play after hitting the free throw.
There's another shooter coming in the game, too. You get Doherty involved. He's been injured, but, hopefully he's starting to kind of round into shape. He's a good shooter, good playmaker. You don't lose much if he's playing well when you bring him off the bench.
Meanwhile, there's the 5th team foul against Alvirne.
Well, both teams are shooting freebies here with under a minute to play.
Coach Sam Bonnie Lyles, former Alvirne standout as a player about a decade ago. Shaking his head here. Free throws for the opponent. Aurelia up and in. Big third quarter for Derek Aurelia. All 6 of the seniors' points have come since halftime.
It's only their 5th free throw, too. 5th free throw attempt. They're 5 for 5. Right? We got 5 for 5. Anybody miss?
Yep. No, you're right there.
It's math. Not good with the math, Math.
Aurelia stays perfect. 7-point Trinity lead, 43-36. Final minute, third quarter. Intercepted by Bishop. Up the floor, Gregory Lean, he's open, but passes on the shot, hooks up a Doherty instead, and that 3 is around the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Bishop can't get the putback. And there's Durham on the weak side glass for Alvirne. Bishop starting to collect the rebounds. He's got a team high 6.
Yeah, he's done a good job inside, making, hard shots too, hard 2-footers.
Here's a good take.
Good move by Hall.
Covering a lot of ground there. Had the buzzer beater before halftime, his first bucket since. Meanwhile, Cody up and under for 2.
Good pass, good cut.
Second field goal for Connor Cody, both coming in the third quarter. We're down to 10 seconds Cody with a takeaway, and then he's knocked down in the backcourt and fouled by Durham.
Yeah, it's free throw time, Nick. Yet again, free throw time.
Yep, we're in the bonus inside of 9 seconds to go, third quarter.
This is where I missed the 1-and-1 right here. The 1-and-1 would be great. In this game, the 1-and-1 would be phenomenal, right? The intensity of missing the free throw, and the game is so, tight and frenetic. Oh, the 1-and-1. What happened to it? Bring it back. Come on.
Justin, we've only seen, I believe, 3 total misses tonight at the line.
I agree.
Trinity is a perfect 6 of 6, now 7 of 7. And collectively, Alvirne was 3 of 6. No, 4
you're
of
right.
7. 4 of 7.
4 of 7. They did miss 3. You're right.
Meanwhile, Cody going to take his time. Big third quarter for the senior forward. He's put in 6 points since the break.
Cody, 2 for 2. Look at that. Having a good second half.
And a 9-point lead for the first time on the board for Trinity. Final seconds, third quarter. Betancourt surrounded, turns it over. And Bishop gives it one final heave for good measure. Big third quarter for the Pioneers. They trailed by 7 at the break. They lead by 9 as we head to the fourth quarter. Can the Pioneers hang on to extend their win streak, or does Alvirne come from behind? We find out next. Buckle up. Fourth quarter on the other side. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Field Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Down the stretch we go. Final 8 minutes of regulation. Fourth quarter here in Manchester. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week. It's presented by Beals Insurance. Trinity with a 9-point lead after a big third quarter. And they extend the lead to double digits for the first time as Connor Bishop scores inside with the right hand. Bishop's big second half continues. And meanwhile, a foul here on the defensive end against the Pioneers.
He's got 12 points, Nick, and he's not typically a scorer. He's a rebounder and a glue guy and sort of a gritty inside player.
You mentioned 12 points, 8 since halftime to go with a team-high 6 rebounds. Meanwhile, Garrett Hall stays hot. His third field goal comes from the baseline.
They needed that. Stop the bleeding a little bit.
Doherty for 3.
Look out. Told you.
First bucket for Kevin Doherty. Been a part of the program for a long time. Got action a few years ago as a freshman. Suffered a horrific leg injury which cost him all of last year. He's played well off the bench this season. And meanwhile, it's Torres. Shows off the ball handling ability after pulling down the rebound.
And he's still coming back. He's still working his way back into, original playing shape.
And Doherty couldn't handle that one, too low. 13th Trinity turnover tonight.
Plus, I think he got really excited, like he's going to get another shot, right? I'm going to get this, I'm going to catch it, I'm going to shoot it, and it's going to go in.
Meanwhile, Norris teardrop rolls in.
That's the second one tonight for him.
Norris has played well.
He has.
He's in double figures. And has a team-high 11 points for Alvirne.
Now you want to keep the ball in his hands, too, in the press.
Meanwhile, Torres knocks down the baseline, 2. He's approaching double figures now with 8. The lead is 12. Largest lead either way tonight. It's going to come with nearly 2 minutes gone by. Hall for 3, up and in.
Another one by Hall. Another needed basket.
He's looked to score a little more here in the second half. where 7 of his 9 points have come.
And you lose a bit with Chifunde. That's a tough one, right? You lose that.
Aurelia drive and kick, and there's Doherty. Another dagger from three-point land, this one from the wing.
Getting away from Alvirne right now. Turnovers have been too many. He's getting away from them. They've got to step it up on defense. Maybe lengthen that bench a little bit. Guys might be getting tired.
Three-pointer for Hall, no, but a foul.
Oh, the three-point shot. 3 shots.
Well, the closeout by the Trinity defender Julian Parrott resulted in contact, so Hall set to shoot 3 free throws. You see the drive and kick, and Doherty ready to fire there from the wing.
Yeah, it's a good look. Catch and shoot.
So Hall cannot convert on the free throw attempt. It's his first trip to the stripe tonight. And it comes with inside of 6 minutes to play here. 57-45 Trinity. Pioneers looking to extend their win streak to 8 games. Alvirne hoping to avoid their second straight loss.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to overcome the turnovers right now. And again, injuries, just difficult. Here
Hall,
especially. Ooh.
Meanwhile, 1 for 2 at the line. The third free throw attempt coming. He's now in double figures with 10 points. And he's got 11 after going 2 for 2, or 2 for 3 rather, there at the free throw line. 10-point game, 57-47. And again, the 1-2-2 from Alvirne. August just checked in, can't cash in from the elbow. Strong rebound, Gregory Aline, and a foul on the attempt. It's going to send him to the free throw line.
Well, it was a good rebound, stuck the hand in, didn't think they were going to call it initially, but good eye by the official from the top to see that reach in from behind.
Goes against Durham, his second, team's first.
Yeah, they shot free throws well.
Jamar Gregory Aline, big part of the program the last several years. Came off the bench last year as a junior. And he's been a mainstay in the starting lineup this year as a senior. Goes 2 for 2 there, 4 points in the game. 59-47 Trinity. Norse inside, Obari had to pull it out. Back up for Norse, thought about it, but a good closeout by Aurelia.
A couple good stats, too. They haven't missed a free throw, so if you want to be a good team, you got to make free throws, and you can't turn the ball over, and you have to force turnovers.
Meanwhile, Hall out of the corner, couldn't connect. Doherty on the weak side rebound. Clock starting to become a factor, but now inside of 5 minutes to play. This one tipped and stolen. Hall with the takeaway. Norris looking to push. Inside, Hall gathers and is fouled. Knocked down under the rim. Looks like he's headed to the free throw line.
He is. Should have gone up the first time. Had a good look on the right side of the basket. Kind of went underneath.
That's the second personal foul against Jordan Torres.
Little body foul.
And the third team foul against Trinity. Down a dozen. Hall cannot convert on the first attempt.
Stay in the line, concentrate, make free throws, right? Got to come back. If you're going to come back, you got to make free throws, and you got to get some steals. Get some more turnovers, get Trinity to kind of make some mistakes here at the end.
Meanwhile, Coach Farmer maybe looking to finish the game with his starting 5 on the floor as the starting unit is back on. 1 for 2 for Hall. It's an 11-point game.
And high post. Bishop's been really good at the high post, too. If they can keep him there and get him open, don't over-dribble.
Aurelia finds Torres. Three-pointer no good. Durham on the weak side is triple-teamed and then fouled in the backcourt after pulling in that weak side rebound.
That's a fourth Trinity foul. Next one, Alvirne will be shooting already. Well, halfway through.
Also the third against Bishop. Coach Farmer going to deploy the full court press again. It's been a big weapon for Trinity tonight, and it produces another turnover.
think you had the right idea, good cut, but you got to cut to the middle, not right into where the defenders are.
Meanwhile, physical play again at half court between Gregory Aline and Betancourt. It's got Coach Bonnie Lyles again fired up.
He has been fired up indeed.
The foul comes against Betancourt, his first, team second.
It's a grab, good call.
Midway through fourth quarter, Aurelia pull-up jump shot off target. Long rebound to Durham. Alvirne gets the stop they wanted. Now Obari looks to attack the rim, but gets cut off on the baseline. Drive and kick, Obari out of the corner. Again, nowhere to go, and lost the handle out of bounds.
He has got to either catch and shoot. You got to give him something, right? You can't just keep passing up those 15-footers. You got to shoot that.
Pioneer defense has been ruthless. They've produced now 25 Alvirne turnovers. 3.5 to go. Trinity looking to put this one away here, leading by 11. Torres, elbow J up and in.
Good mid-range tonight for Torres. Really good mid-range.
And a strong second half for the junior. He's in double figures now with 10, 8 since the break. And another takeaway by Cody. He's starting to rack up the steals. Intercepted that bounce pass in the lane for Trinity. Pioneers with the basketball. As we hit 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Largest lead on the board for the home team at 61-48. And another foul at midcourt is given by the Broncos.
Yeah, it's been pretty intense. A lot of turnover, a lot of mistakes. The defense is just so good, though. You got to, that time Alvirne did a pretty nice job dribbling around the trap on the sideline. Just turned the ball over at the end. If you got a guard that's fast enough to do that, great, but you can't turn the ball over later.
Gregory Aline trying to avoid a triple team. Helped out by his teammate Aurelia, who finds Bishop, and there's the reach in. A little pushing and shoving after the whistle. It's been physical tonight, only 2 officials. And now both referees telling the players to calm down here with 2:44 to play.
A little pushing, a little shoving after the fact.
Officially, the foul went against Luke Norris, his first, and now both teams are up against the limit. 14 fouls each. Bishop comes out of the game. Coach Farmer brings McBurney back in.
And the clock is becoming very important right now.
2:38 and counting, and there's the foul with 2:37 to go.
Now we're shooting free throws.
A reach in against Betancourt is the call.
Easy call. Easy call.
It's the third foul against the sophomore. So Aurelia played well tonight. Adds to his point total with another made free throw. He's 3 for 3 at the line. 8 points now for Aurelia, all in the second half. Coach Farmer takes McBurney right back off the floor. Bishop on Alvirne sideline. So 63-51, 2:26 to go fourth quarter.
Just too many turnovers. Alvirne's had way too many turnovers to overcome. And early we talked about it, they were hanging. They were right there hanging with Trinity, who had 10 or 12 turnovers as well. But Trinity's cut down on their turnovers in the second half. They only have 4, I think. Whereas Alvirne has turned the ball over an additional 14 times here in the second half.
Yeah.
So you can't overcome that twice. You can't overcome 12 and 14. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to win the game. Maybe 9.5 times out of 10. It's just too difficult, when that happens. Too many times, way too many times.
This was a 23-16 Alvirne lead at halftime. Trinity made their move in the third quarter, fueled by that full court press.
Yeah, it looked really good. At times it's been great. I think Alvirne right now too just lacks ball handlers. You have to have ball handlers if you're going to be able to handle a press like this. So going forward, when they play teams, Trinity plays teams that doesn't have good ball handlers, this is going to happen.
Full court press out of the timeout by Alvirne. Trinity with the ball. Gregory Aline comes into the front court. Finds Cody on the wing. Now it's back to the senior point guard. And the clock ticking down towards 2:15. And the foul is given by the Broncos.
I was going to say, if you're Trinity, you can be patient. They shot the ball well from the free throw line. They haven't missed yet. 2:15 to go. You know, you can take your time, and if you're going to keep fouling us, we're just going to keep making free throws, right? That's how you do it.
Collectively 12 of 12 tonight.
Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. I knew it. Shouldn't have said anything. What was I thinking?
I'm the one who.
We both did.
I jinxed it.
We dual jinx. It was a double jinx.
No, he's too good of a shooter to get jinxed twice.
Right?
He's now 4 of 5 after
Thank goodness for that.
getting that second one to roll. 64-51. Three-pointer Luke Norris. Back iron miss. Skying rebound Hall, but he put it on the deck in the paint and lost it.
Yeah,
Long outlet to Torres. Good strip by Betancourt. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Trinity possession with an even 2 minutes to play as Doherty returns for the home team, replacing Gregory Aline.
Tough one. Tough couple plays there. Hall on that rebound. Got stripped.
Easy bucket there on the weak side as Doherty. Big fourth quarter for Kevin Doherty. 8 points in this frame alone.
Good to see him making an impact. One more player they're going to use later on.
Kanger slips free, and he's got a layup. Kanger's had a big second half as well. 9 points since halftime.
Rare turnover for Trinity this half. Alvirne's not quitting. You got to give them credit. They are not quitting. They're pressing still. They're going to foul, try to make them beat them at the free throw line, but they have not quit.
Minute 36 to play. Time running out on the Broncos. Loose ball in the paint and a jump ball after players hit the floor. Reminder, after the game, we'll speak with the winning head coach. Live interview here courtside. Right now, that looks like it'll be Trinity's Ray Farmer.
It does look good.
Unless Coach Bonnie Lyles' Broncos can come back, we'll speak with Coach Farmer. Here's a three for Betancourt.
You make a bunch of those, all of a sudden, you know, we've said this before, a few threes, and all of a sudden you're back in the game.
11 for Betancourt. 10-point game, and Alvirne's still going to play this one with a minute 14 to go. They get a reach against Betancourt. Ooh. That's his fourth.
They need him on the floor. He shot well.
Gregory Aline back to the stripe. Well, we've got a busy week next week, as we always do. 2 broadcasts a week, as you know. We've got a rivalry between Exeter and Pinkerton. Ooh. That game in Derry coming up Tuesday night.
That might be a good one.
I believe the tip-off is 6 o'clock. Yes, it is.
Oh, early game.
6 o'clock Tuesday, Exeter at Pinkerton here on Friday Night Lights, New Hampshire. We'll get the pregame coverage going at about 5:45. As Gregory Aline goes 1 for 2, but tracks down his own miss.
And you don't want that to happen, Nick. You don't want to have that happen on a rebound. You got to box out and contain the board.
So it'll be Derek Aurelia back to the line. With a minute 9 to go, Trinity in front 67-56. And then a week from tonight, that's next Friday, we'll be in the gate city of Nashua. Our first look at Goffstown.
Oh,
G-Town. Surprisingly strong season so far under Coach Cowett. Coach Horn will bring the Cardinals' best effort, I'm sure. That's a 6:30 tip, 6:15 pregame coming up on Friday. Aurelia goes 2 for 2. No surprise there, as he's been perfect tonight. 6 of 6 at the line. This one belongs to Trinity, another Alvirne turnover.
Not sure what happened there. Norris was trying to push off, and not too sure what happened. Just another turnover for Alvirne. I don't even want to say it anymore. So many.
It's been a masterclass defensively for Trinity, whether it's been full court or half court. Broncos still going to foul here. Minute remaining. 69-56. McBurney get a chance here to add to his game high 14 points.
Yeah, they haven't given up. Like I said, they're going to keep fouling. I would imagine Maybe when they get down to about 30 seconds you stop, but who knows what coach is thinking. Another rare miss tonight. Only the second miss, right? Only the second miss so far. Third miss, there it is.
First miss for McBurney. Meanwhile, Doherty going to check out. 8 points in the fourth quarter for the senior. He slaps hands with his teammates and a couple of fans.
Yeah, good for him. I like to see him back. Good for him.
Free throw is good. McBurney 1 for 2, a game high 15 points for the senior. And he'll check out. Alvirne going to keep fighting, trailing by 14.
So McBurney's an offensive specialist.
Backdoor for Kanger, who gets the layup.
Good pass. That's a great cut. You can work on some things, so that's good. Work on that.
Foul in the backcourt. Just going to send Aurelia back to the line with inside of 47 seconds to play.
Don't foul him. He hasn't missed yet. 6 for 6 so far. Down 12. They're hanging in there, right? Kind of hang. You feel like you make a couple threes, you're back in it, but it's a long climb, especially with the free throw situation. Got to score quick. Oh.
Aurelia. Been a big part of the program over the years. At the varsity level, the last several. And again, putting on a clinic on how to shoot the free throw tonight. 8 of 8. 72-58. Final 45 seconds. Reminder, after the game, a live interview, likely with Coach Farmer. 3 out of the corner goes Array. Norris gets a second try. Can't connect from 15, and then a foul onto the basket.
Call that on Bishop. I don't know about that one. Betancourt sort of slid underneath. He'll shoot some free throws, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to put Trinity over the limit as well. With inside of 32 seconds to play. That's the fourth foul on, no, the third personal foul on Connor Bishop.
Oh, I thought that was his fourth, too. I was with you on that one.
Well, Betancourt misses the free throw. Coach Farmer is going to bring August, McBurney, and Doherty on and relieve the starters Bishop, Cody, and Gregory Aline. So they get a round of applause from the Pioneer student section. One for 2, trip for Betancourt.
Oh, bench is clearing. Here we go.
Yep. Coach Bonnie Lyle is going to take his starters off the floor.
I do love the effort, though. The effort on both sides has been fantastic, but Alvirne didn't quit, so good to get some subs in, some guys that haven't played, get them some reps. Right, you might need some of these guys later. Like I said, we had a short bench tonight. You might need them.
Final 30 seconds. And a little bit of keep away here from Trinity. We may or may not see a shot here. The crowd asking for one, but we'll see. And instead, we get a Pioneer turnover.
Yeah, they didn't ask for a turnover. I think Alvirne did, but.
Final seconds on what is going to be a 72-59 final score. Trinity has now won 8 straight and sit at 9-2 overall. Alvirne has handed their second straight loss and slipped to 7-4. Coming up, stats, highlights, analysis, full recap, out-of-town scoreboard, and an exclusive interview with Coach Ray Farmer. We'll see what the energetic head of the program has to say following a 72-59 victory over Alvirne. More in a moment. Post-game next. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471 888-858-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today. Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
All right, we've got Coach Ray Farmer here live following a 72-59 victory over Alvirne Trinity. Has now won 8 straight and are 9-2 as we head into February. Coach, congratulations. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Always.
A wild physical game where the offense was hard to come by in that first half. Second half, though, you start scoring the ball off the Alvirne turnovers.
Yes, sir.
What was the big difference between the two halves?
We just had to well, actually, I'll give credit to Coach Lou on this one. You know, we talk about when things aren't going our way, who are you in the face of adversity, but also stick to our training, right? And we're not an offensive team. We're a defensive team. So when we knew the first half, it was getting ugly. Obviously, it was very physical, but we just weren't getting the looks that we wanted. So I said, okay, so let's get it on defense. Yeah. Let's be chaotic. Yeah. Every possession, we got to cause chaos. So the guys really locked in, took the challenge down 7.5, came out, 20 plus, and then ended up going by 12 or 13 in that third quarter. So that really helped us a lot. But like I said, our identity can't change from game to game. We have to be consistently a defensive team, and that's what we always will be. So I tell them, guys, either you're going to play defense or you're not going to play. And they responded well. So I'm proud of my guys for that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got to be pleased with what you saw here tonight on defense.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 100%. I wasn't obviously pleased with the first half, but I think we just have to limit the defensive lapses. You know what I mean? The mental defensive lapses. We don't got to follow the game plan. We run out too many. We get overzealous when we start to get a lot of steals. 4 guys running at the ball. So stuff like that we got to clean up. Once we do that, the disparity will be much larger. So
15 points off the bench tonight from Xander McBurney.
100%, yes.
Is he the option when he's on the floor?
Well, Xander, we have 3 amazing, actually 3 and change. We got Colin, KD, Xander, who can shoot the ball lights out. You know what I mean? So when they come in the game, we make sure they get the touches. We make sure they touch the ball. As a shooter, you got to feel it. You got to get a couple of shots up. So we've been doing a better job of making sure we're getting good looks when they do come in the game. We're not running so much running sets for them, but making sure we're looking for them in transition, trying to find them for open looks, and then playing off of them. Right. So that's what we want to do, and challenge those guys to be better basketball players, not just one-dimensional. So.
Well, I think you said it too. The first half was difficult.
Yes.
Very difficult. I mean, you forced 12 turnovers. You just didn't get as many baskets off the turnovers, I think, as you would have liked.
Yes, sir.
Early, right?
Yes, sir. 100%. Yeah. We just won't. We talked about it. We got to run to our lanes. We got to run our spots. We got to focus on what we have to do, and everybody has to do their job. And if we do that, we'll be good. So I think the guys just focus on their individual job, and that's when you see the defense really came to life in that third and fourth quarter for us.
You got 29.
Yeah.
You got 29 out of
we did. There we go. There
you
it is.
did.
27's the goal. So
I thought we were getting 30. You got 29. And it was nice to see Doherty back in the game and contributing a little bit more. He had a couple A couple line issues, because they always say, the lines are there for a reason, fellas, but a couple line issues early. At home, a little weird.
Yeah.
I saw him. I was looking at him down there and go, he doesn't feel right. He doesn't look right. But then the second half, he shot well. He looks more involved. Hopefully you can kind of get him even more involved as you go forward, because I think he makes you better. When he's good, I think he makes you a lot better.
I mean, he's been amazing since the sophomore, and now you're seeing it, like, he's getting better just game to game. And I told him that just stay the course. The problem is you can't set expectations off the injury he had, and I think he just was doing that a little bit in the beginning. So it's now I just go out there, have fun, and be you. Be who you are. And in the second half, talked to him, challenged him, and he came out and responded well, hit some great shots, and got some big rebounds for us, which I'm more worried about. You're supposed to make shots.
Right.
Get me those rebounds. Give me those stops. That's going to keep you in the game. So
as long as you play defense like that, I think you'll be in almost every game you play. You guys can do that, and the whole amoeba half-court stuff that I like, that's what I call it.
Yep, same.
It keeps you in the game just because it creates so much chaos. I either call it chaos or amoeba. You pick it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's funny, when I was coming up, that's what we called it, amoeba, because we move as one. And that's what I'm trying to get the guys to understand is on that pass, if we move as one, or we'll be unstoppable. So we still have a lot to clean up. You know what I mean? Still have so much room to grow, and I love that about this team is we're hungry to get better.
Fun.
Yeah, we're
just
hungry
fun.
to get better. So can't complain.
Anytime there's a Jerry Tarkanian reference,
right?
I'm a fan.
Fun.
Coach, final question. Is this the group that's going to go into March, or are you expected to have some other guys come back between now and then?
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you definitely will. We'll definitely see. So
we saw some sweatsuits. I saw a couple sweatsuits over there.
You did. And
all right.
Hopefully there won't be sweatsuits soon, so we'll be good. We're
That sounds
excited.
good. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Good
Appreciate
stuff
you guys
tonight.
always.
We appreciate it as usual.
Yeah, thank you guys for the support.
72-59, the final. It's Coach Ray Farmer, third-year head coach of Trinity. He's now guided the Pioneers to 8 straight wins and are 9-2 on the season.
And that was a hard-fought victory. That game was very physical. Fans are angry. People are yelling and screaming. You have to play through that, and they did. They were able to play through it. And, again, 29 turnovers. They cleaned it up in the second half, didn't turn the ball over nearly as much in the second half. They cut their turnovers in half. And just they played it good, and they kind of good second half just wore down Alvirne. Alvirne a little short with an injury to Chip Funday. Hopefully he's okay. So there's a little concern about that going forward. But other than that,
Broncos still right in the middle of the mix. It's 7-4 in a crowded Division I field. But the Pioneers are trying to keep pace with 2 undefeated teams, Bedford and Portsmouth in Division I. But Trinity at 9-2, still in a good spot heading into the month of February. Pinkerton got a win tonight, 85-63 over Londonderry. Exeter was a win as well, or got a win 59-44. We're going to see Pinkerton and Exeter in Derry coming up on Tuesday night. That's at 6 o'clock. That's our next broadcast. So both of those teams will head into that game with a win streak. Manchester West is still undefeated.
Still.
It took overtime.
Oh, no.
To put down
good for them.
Hanover, but the Blue Knights get it done 58-54. And start of the fourth quarter in Nashua, things have tightened up between South and North. Purple Panthers on top of the Titans, 41-37. Less than 8 minutes to play there. All right, want to thank Coach Farmer for jumping on with us.
Absolutely.
The athletic director here at Trinity, Mike Connell, for giving us the green light. And, of course, we need to thank the sponsors. That's Beals Insurance, MG Sports Fundraising, Jewett Construction, and the New England Football Academy. We appreciate the ongoing support. For our family here at Friday Night Lights, New Hampshire, John Barron here early, spearheading the setup. Matt Beals down in the trench in a hostile environment tonight, doing a great job on the sideline. And, of course, the whole thing orchestrated once again flawlessly by the man behind the curtain, the wizard of replay, Ben Beals, our director back in the Beals Insurance Studios, who was waxing poetic.
He was indeed.
Before the game as well.
Wordsmith.
For executive producer Steve Beals and my partner Justin Gorham, my name is Nick Anastas, saying so long. Final score, final time, Trinity 72, Alvirne 59. This has been a presentation of our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.